Well, this is what I'm working on today. I'm outside enjoying the sounds of the sunlight, and I'm putting my brand new filter and rectifier board in my Collins amplifier. I'm going to replace this junk and this junk that's probably 40 years old, something new, and had to do a little work right here. But this is what I'm doing today, so maybe I'll get a little bit more process. You got to take the bottom panel off, the side panel to put this in. I don't think I should even took this back off. I'm gonna put this back on. But anyway, just to update. Well, we got a little bit of process. Everything that's out of the way, and here's the new board on the stands, and trying to figure out the wires. You can clip this end off of this wire up here behind the meter. It's not used anymore. It's actually down here, but you got a second wire here, just like the brown wire. They had a brown wire in here, and I clipped it loose from here to here, and that's the brown wire that goes to your ALC in the back. And then this board's gonna get soldered in. This end was burned on the other board anyway, and I want to think the capacitors was dried out, because if you'll look, this guy told me this amp was working. I never did talk on it. If you'll look, that right there is busted right there. It's got a bust place on that little dimple. I don't know if you can see it, but pretty sure some of these old caps is old and pretty well dried out and everything. But yeah, the yellow wire had a burn spot on it, so pretty sure this thing wasn't optional real good, because them things is about to be destroyed anyway. So let me get this in and test it. Well, we got it in. It's got a resistor over here, right here, and it goes straight to board up to the high power feed through. And this little wire come out from under the transformer hooked here is red, black, and white. This is a brown wire. It hooks to brown. There's a white spot, but it's a white and black wire. And then you got a white and red wire hooks up over that next wire up above them resistors. And your red and your blue, red and yellow hook up in the middle of this board over there. But looks pretty good. I'm gonna put the side cover back on it. Still seen something else I need to work on. There's a capacitor under here. It looks pretty bad too, but I'm gonna try to get it. Well, here we are again, and this is the Collins 30L-1, and I done put a new board, rectifying board, caps, high voltage, all that in it. It had all the caps just wore out in it. I replaced all them, and actually it's running about 2,000 volts right now, a little over. Kind of pegged over the edge at it, but anyhow, the lamp's running pretty good. I'm burning in a set of tubes. I don't know. We're gonna test it later, I guess. But anyhow, right now that's what I've done. Not a bad looking old amp. I don't know if somebody repainted it or not, but it's fairly pretty good looking old box, I guess you'd say. But it's still got an end connector here. He told me that he got it from a guy that said it come from Saudi Arabia when they was over there, so I don't know. So the military used a lot of these, so just had to take his word for it. But pretty good little box. I put a PM, I think it's what was the name of that power supply? A PM300 from Highbrook, or whatever you call that dude's name. I'm gonna kill his name, I'm sorry. But pretty good stuff. Nice board. Anyhow, here's all the old junk that come out of it. And you can look at some of them old capacitors, and I've seen busted holes in some of the rubbers and everything else. So maybe this will be all right. Well, this is one right here that come out of the relay circuit. And if you'll look, I don't know if you can see it, but it's got the rubber tore up on it. This is a 10, 250 volts. I didn't have one, but I had a 22 at 250 volts. I put in its place, so maybe it'll work out good. They must have rubber coated these things for protection from the elements or something, because all the caps is coated like this, and the resistors are all ceramic and pretty nice built amp. Anyway, I'm just rambling.